In the stillness of the early morning, while the world lay cloaked in quiet shadows, Jeff Bezos sat in his garage surrounded by stacks of papers, ideas, and hope. The space was unassuming, no grandeur, no attention-grabbing embellishments, just a small, cluttered room. Yet it was here that a bold idea began to take root. The scent of coffee lingered in the air as Jeff scribbled furiously, concepts spilling across pages like seeds waiting to bloom. This was no ordinary garage. It was the birthplace of a vision that would one day transform the very foundation of commerce. Jeff was relentless, fueled by both ambition and doubt. Days blurred into nights as he typed, planned, and dared to dream bigger than he'd ever thought possible. He knew the path ahead would be steep, riddled with uncertainty, but within those moments of struggle, something extraordinary was taking shape. He faced failures with unwavering persistence, learning from each misstep and evolving his ideas into something stronger. Every setback was a lesson, every challenge an opportunity. Years later, the modest beginnings of that garage had blossomed into a sprawling network of innovation. Towering fulfillment centers, humming with activity, seemed to pulse with purpose. Robotic arms moved efficiently, orchestrating the dance of logistics, while drones zipped overhead like silent messengers of progress. Jeff's vision, once confined to a single room, had expanded into a global empire. Amazon was no longer just an idea. It was a force reshaping industries and redefining success. Standing tall on a stage, Jeff spoke to an eager audience, his words carrying the weight of experience and the spark of inspiration. "Once I understood this," he said, his voice calm yet magnetic, "I became rich. But what I gained wasn't just wealth, it was something far more profound." The crowd leaned in, captivated by his story. Jeff's lessons weren't rooted in complexity but in simple truths. 1. Vision. Dream big, and don't let fear stop you. Bold dreams may seem impossible, but they hold the key to extraordinary achievements. 2. Learning from failure. I've learned more from my failures than my successes. Each stumble taught me valuable lessons that shaped who I am. 3. People first. At Amazon, everything revolves around the customer. Serving people, understanding their needs, this is the cornerstone of true success. His words were more than advice. They were an invitation to every listener. Jeff wasn't just telling his story, he was urging others to write their own, to dare to take risks, to embrace their failures, and to make humanity the heart of their endeavors. His message echoed across the room, an undeniable call to action. Imagine the ripple effects. A struggling artist reigniting their passion by viewing their failures as stepping stones to their masterpiece. An entrepreneur finding courage in Jeff's words, taking the leap to invest in an ambitious idea.